Hello everyone and welcome back to another tutorial. Today we're going to show you how to make a tileable Piglin trading farm that's automatic. First off, this tutorial is going to start into the overworld. Piglins cannot be in the overworld. They start shaking like a zombie villager that is being cured, and eventually they are going to turn into a zombie piglin. As we can see here, this guy is shaking, and here soon he will turn into a piglin. A zombie piglin, sorry. See, now he is a zombie piglin. So, unfortunately, if your hopes of having this farm in the overworld, it is not able to happen. So if we travel over here into the nether, we can see the actual farm. Over here I have the chest, the minecart with the chest, and that leads up and around, and it goes over these hoppers, which distributes gold evenly among these droppers. Then, we have hoppers below them, the carpet on top so they don't fall down in, and what happens is you throw an item to them, they catch it, inspect it, and then they throw the item that they give you out, and the hopper detects it, goes into this, which turns off this torch, which turns on this torch, which powers this, and dispenses another gold. So it's an infinite loop, but you can't stop it once it starts. So you want to regulate the amount of gold that you have in the farm, so you're not constantly wasting gold. So if you only want a stack of gold in the farm, you put a stack of gold in, and it'll run through until it stops. Now, over here, on this side of the thing, we have the start mechanism. Because this farm needs something to start, if you don't have it automatically going, what you're going to need to do is press this button. So as you can see here, if we look, whenever you press the button, it powers the dropper. That will start the sequence. Whenever you power it, the piglin will catch it, and then inspect the item and throw down the rest. Another thing is you need to name tag them. These guys will despawn because they are not like villagers. Villagers don't despawn once you trade with them because they're entities in the world. However, these are just regular mobs with the function. So in order to keep them safe, and in order to keep them from despawning, you want to name tag them. It'll keep them from despawning, and they won't take up the mob cap. Okay, so now that we get the gist of the farm, I'm going to come over here, and you can pause the video here if you want to build this farm. This farm is infinitely tileable. You just need to build this one section here with one space in between. You're going to put the hopper down below the feet with the carpet, into a comparator, into a repeater, into a block, which powers, this repeater is going to power this block, which is going to turn off this torch. This torch right now is turning off this torch, so whenever that torch turns off, it's going to turn on this torch, which will power this, which is going to power this. So, to start the farm, I'm going to show you the rate, how many drops you get from these piglins if you give them a stack of gold. So as you can see, right now we have our hopper system collecting up the gold from the minecart. This is going to take a while, but it's the most efficient way, it's the most easy way to get the gold spread out evenly. So I'm going to wait here until this is filled up with a full stack of gold, and then we'll start the trading process, and we'll see how much, or what items we get at the end of the trading session. Alright, the piglins are done trading, and we can inspect what they give us for one stack of gold. We get a little bit of string, some obsidian, a lot of crying obsidian, a lot of nether bricks, ender pearls, some quartz, some iron nuggets, fire resistance, magma cream, leather, gravel, and glowstone dust. We got 1 soul speed book, 2 soul speed books, more string, crying obsidian, magma cream, leather, some soul speed 3 iron boots, a lot of soul 3 speed iron boots, crying obsidian, ender pearls. There we go. Here. And here. This is 1 stack of gold. So if you have a gold farm, this shouldn't be a problem. You should easily get this. But I did run into a problem. Sometimes the piglins will drop items that are in stacks of like 20 or 30. And what happens is this stays powered for too long, so it doesn't properly stay automatic. So if you build it this way with just normal hoppers, it's going to be semi-automatic. Every once in a while you're going to have to click the button again to restart the process because some items blocked it. But I'm here to help. I'm going to show you an alternative way to store it, or to get rid of the items and put them in chests. I'm going to show you a way that actually makes it so it stays automatic. Okay, now we're back with a very modified design. This design is fully automatic and it will have no hiccups like the last design. The last design was simply just semi-automatic, and this one is going to be fully automatic. So, if we head around to the back, you can see I added another torch to the tower, so it's going to be constantly powering the dropper. However, whenever they throw an item, it's going to unpower it and then power it again. So it's still going to do the same thing, except now, whenever it throws multiple items, it's not going to not fire because it took too long. Another change that I made is what you're going to need to do is you're going to have a barrel station here. This barrel is going to make sure that the items go through slow enough that whenever they only throw one item, it still gets detected and it will have enough time to travel through there. So, after it comes into this barrel, you can put a hopper down and you can take it wherever you want. After this point, you just need these top barrels. These bottom barrels could be chests, or it could be more hoppers taking them somewhere else. It does not matter. Next, since our design has changed so much and now it's being powered constantly, the buttons that we had previously are no longer going to work. So, you can remove this redstone from here because it is no longer needed. What you're going to do is you're going to activate this and it's going to distribute the gold evenly among the droppers. After that, you're going to flip this lever. This lever is attached to some redstone which powers each of these torches, which is going to turn the torch towers off. And then, to activate the farm again, what you're going to do is simply flip the lever again, and it's going to drop a gold for each of them. Then after that, it will continue on infinitely until you flip the lever again. If I flip this lever again, none of them are going to put in a trade. But if I flick it, they trade, and then I don't flick the lever again, they're going to throw their items down and then immediately get another gold bar as soon as the items are done transporting. As you can see, some take longer than others, but they will eventually get a gold. The reason that it's taking so long for some to get the actual gold bar is because they are throwing down more items, and I have to wait for the entirety of all the items that they threw to get through the hopper into the barrel and then into the other hopper in order to get another gold bar. This design is fully automatic, it is tileable, it is low resources. This design, now modified, is a little more resource intensive. I don't think you need these. You do need these repeaters actually. But it's still relatively light on resources, and it's much faster than the semi-automatic design. But if you're still really low on resources, the semi-automatic design is still a great option to do because you have more control over the system. That is all for this tutorial. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe if you want more content like this, and you have a good day. See ya!